Test. Am I live? Wait a sec. I need to get some water. Okay, so yesterday I was playing. I thought that yesterday I would get to the point where I was going to fight, what's it called? Titan. I ended up fighting Hugo, but he didn't change to his Titan form. But I think that fight is gonna happen in today's stream instead. I don't know how long I have left before I reach that point. But I do plan on streaming until I end that fight, at least.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
I don't remember what I was doing.
Need that sword polishing.
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
So,
Do you think they'll be back
Riddle of
soon?
the Sands,
Are you the new
fulfill
dress?
Lubor's
Needed for a
request.
silken softness.
Oh yeah, I guess we wanted to find. Okay, we wanted to get his help to get past the gate and towards Hugo.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer. I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
My carpet!
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture.
I mean, it
What
was
do you
not our
want?
fault.
Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm
It was
looking
the
for my
soldier's
pal.
fault.
Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
Yeah, we were basically just defending ourselves. So, not my
Let
fault.
me treat you. I'm pretty flush these days.
See one of the doors. Maybe this one? Nope. Is it upstairs? Is it upstairs, so... Oh.
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands. That's a black pearl.
One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy to part with, should you give me reason to do so.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement, but not here.
What are you doing, Uncle? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kupka's men?
Bait, my boy. One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden to trade in such things. But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch
500,000?
500,000 or so. A small price to
500,000.
pay for admittance to the underworld. But enough about
It's
my
like 10
little
times
act
what I
of
have right now.
subterfuge. What did you discover?
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. And some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been spending money all over town. I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere, and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, just as you arranged, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening popinjay thought this would be difficult. It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon wipe that smirk off his face. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spotter. Double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support if things turn sour.
Of course.
Do I go down? Yeah.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
Also, I haven't used Titan's icon abilities yet. Icon. How do I change? Oh, you can change order and you can remove like this. Do I want to remove Ramu? I kind of like Ramu's pile drive. I don't like the other skill though, so maybe pile drive, lightning move. Maybe I'll upgrade pile drive and then use it somewhere else. How much do I need? I don't know. I'll still keep what I have right now. Maybe I'll change it later. Because I was thinking, oh shit, I haven't bought potions. I'm running out. I was thinking that whenever I attack bosses, I kind of need those offensive skills to like reduce the gauge, the stagger bar or whatever. And I think the skills that Titan has are kind of more on the defensive side, from what I remember. I remember the one was a counter, or at least it did more damage as a counter.
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such short notice?
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yes? If you've no objections, I'd like to see the crystal.
Of course. Right this way, my lord.
Not bad at all. You weren't lying about the clarity. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road, what guarantee have I that it wouldn't be seized as property of the Republic?
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us. You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, my lord. But we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And, being such good friends, we elected to increase that portion, and share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty-bound not to interfere, no matter where they might happen to end up next.
Did you get all that? They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord,
Well,
what is the meaning of
if
this?
we're fighting.
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both!
Let's remember how to play. I like gathering all the enemies together. Oops, wrong skill.
I'm just
I like gathering all the enemies together with that skill. Or more enemies. What do you talk about that? Why is he talking about me? Okay.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the stage. I think I did the role justice. Don't you?
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particularly thrilling. Such a shame you didn't have more of an audience, but perhaps that's for the best.
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way into the confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the Royalists. Well, now it's over.
Indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against Kupka's men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is. Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You won't mind waiting with them while I fetch a wagon. it occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive? I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not? To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much, Greybeard.
Double the... Ugh!
Here, wear this.
Another seal? I have so many of them. I'm just imagining
Friend of mine who
Clive going
sees you
around
with
with,
it shall be a
like
friend of
10
yours.
seals.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people. Tell them that Rosina Dalamil is back in bed with Sid.
Umia Lostelan. Tu Isakelis.
What? Messenger owls.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Quest complete. What's the next one though? Oh, I'm still doing Riddle
Is
of
it
the
true
Sun.
what I'm hearing?
Drake's Fang.
The men of the rock were carting off...
Can I buy potions around here? Yes.
The most fragrant herb.
I wish I had a minimap somewhere on the screen. Is there an option maybe? Maybe there's an option. Wait, no. Gameplay, no. Camera settings, no. Graphics, sound, language control. Redeemable. System? Game settings. No, I don't think there's anything to open a minimap.
They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Platinum sword? No. It's not sell. Oh, that is better than what I have.
My thanks.
Press out lightning. Lightning rod, no. What's this? New song? Legacy. Restores all HP.
An excellent choice. Here you are.
10,000. 10,000 gold for that? Not gold, gil. I'm not gonna bother.
My thanks. Here you are. My thanks. We should get
So I'm
going.
sure the game will
you
give
have
me potions before a major boss anyway, but I'm gonna buy them just to
I'm
be
not
sure.
too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Zelmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. My man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
Oh. Oh, I need to go all the way around.
Come on, girl, the gate's open now. We can press it.
No memes pouring. Can I use a chocobo?
Trader, are you? Seeking your fortune down in the golden sands of Dalamil? From mercantile stock myself, as it happens. You'd never guess. I was born just down the road in travel. And like me old man,
I really cannot use
I've been wandering the
chocobos in
world
this game.
hunting Gilbard's blessing ever since. Reckon
In the
I might
future?
have found it too. You've heard about the famous Eden Wars they got right? Well,
I think I'm supposed to get a side quest for the chocobo. Maybe I just missed it. If I missed it, I should probably do it at some point whenever I get a teleport. Well, let me check the world map. Oh yeah, you know the plus ones. The side quests with plus are the ones that give me additional stuff. White Wing Wonder. So maybe I should do those when I have time. This one is Blacksmith Blues. The root of the problem. Okay, I guess I will do them after I deal with Kupka. The jaw. Obelisk activated.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
I mean, there's not much he could have done anyway.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right. and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know? Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kupka.
We're actually fighting Kupka. I mean, we did already. We're actually fighting Titan, I mean. Maybe. Oh, fake hands?
Fuck! What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch!
Ah!
I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
I mean, we kinda cut this man's hand, so...
Continue.
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
Oh, yeah.
Mock me, Harbert.
Ah!
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A mother crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rossfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did. Benedicta. Benedict. I'll do it. My love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Oh. Oh, everyone is dead already. What? Trolls? Goblins? Don't know. Well, I guess they got rid of the guards for me. Orcs, okay.
Did the royalists bring them from Ash?
Into the darkness. Hmm.
Are the beastmen part of the Waluda army now? How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us.
They're pretty weak.
entire mine.
Couldn't find them. It's so hard to control my trajectory when I use that skill. No, one shot.
So much for the men of the Rock. Dhalmekia's finest.
Why do I have to press 2 keys for these? I keep misclicking every time because I just spam the X key on my controller. More enemies. Can I skip
You
them?
should never have left Ash.
Can I skip the fights? Oh, maybe. No, I cannot use that. What I'm doing. What? Can I reach it? Can I jump up? Orgle, please. Ah.
This one.
Fine hand.
Enough.
Just click again.
Won't be going any further this way. Stairs. This must be the way out.
Big enemy. Big gore. Okay.
I won't be sneaking past this one.
Ow.
How did it get in here? Let's try.
I am bad at this game. Nice.
Nice try.
Didn't end fast enough, but it's fine.
By the flames.
Come on, Torgal.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
Undertaker? Well, Ow. as well. Okay.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Did the orcs do this too? More of them. Nice try. What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me?
It's not the right way.
Or for him?
I know. What's this? Bravery. Some opponents will use bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Was that one? Yep. No, wrong spot. Oh, can I even carry it? Carry it.
Too slow. First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima?
Does I not know the I hate when there's so many enemies around here. Like enemies that have dagger bars. It's annoying. Ow. Wait, did the Lich say fuck?
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Torgal.
Please, no enemies on the way. I just want to fight Titan. Ah!
Just what I needed. It's over. That better be the last of them.
Game.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
She didn't even love you back. Also, what is Clive waiting for? Also, why is Benedict naked?
You got away from her! Benedicta!
Oh no.
I'll kill you, Oswald!
dreaming of getting cut.
Not now. Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
Are you flight time? Oh, he has no hands. Titan with no hands. Oh, he's big. Oh wait, I cannot even reach him.
Nice trick. But if you can do it, then so could I!
You learn Clive has learned the ability Brimstone. Hold and release R2 and square to emit a violent explosion. Hold on to square thing longer to increase the explosion size and strength. Press X at any time to cancel the charge without triggering the explosion. If it is invulnerable to damage, suffering an attack, however, will automatically trigger the explosion.
Let's give this a try.
Second phase. Oh, and the must be. We're lucky we were fighting in the desert basically, so guess no casualties. Music change as well. Oh shit, he's getting huge. It's way bigger than final form.
Found to help me. It's do or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
Full fight on lost now. Like, those rocks are following me. gonna do anything. Also, that did 600,000 damage, and that's like 10% of his HP, maybe that.
I've got you now. Thought it was the top thing. Music changed again.
enable them so that I don't need the TPE, maybe. Need to aim. Can I dodge? I cannot. Oh, I need to hit the rocks. I'm stupid. What happens if I fail it? What happens if I cannot hear? Nice. Ooh, split in two. He doesn't want to die. It is like the finish versus skip fight. Also, I'm pretty sure this fight had so many more phases than the Garuda one. Finally. Damn, the fight was long. I think the fight itself was almost half an hour. It was epic though. The crystal now. No, is the Ultima again? Or Joshua?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Kinda looks similar to Ultima. Maybe they're related.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
The death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
From stone to sand. The trophy. Holy Order of the Dragon Knight.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
Is it the same kid that tried giving a potion to Joshua?
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Like the Game of Thrones couple. Does that mean one of the two is gonna die a horrible death then?
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made emperor.
I knew that was gonna happen.
What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Assassination attempt? Oh no.
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
Joshua.
I know you. At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead.
Does he recognize
Do I
him?
address a ghost?
I mean, he's the
Many
Phoenix,
have told me
so...
that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Well, can you go back? Out of the shadow. But I think I'm gonna end the stream here.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
I think it's a good point for me to end. And tomorrow when I... Do I have time tomorrow? Yeah. So tomorrow when I stream again, I will probably do some side quests. I will do the ones that show the plus sign. So like the one here and the one here. Because supposedly side quests with plus signs unlock slightly more important stuff rather than give you some random shit. So I'm gonna do that just in case I get a chocobo, because I think the chocobo is available as a from a side quest. That's what I've heard, but I don't know. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's stream then. Thank you guys again for watching, and see you maybe in the next one. Bye.